Hi, I'm Ken Shorley. I'm here with a rhythm-oriented video. This one is about polyrhythms, and today we're going to find out, is 3 against 4 the same thing as 4 against 3? These are both cross rhythms or polyrhythms, right? Where you have a meter and then you have a second rhythm that implies a different meter. I have my metronome here on my phone. I have it set in 4/4 time, a 4-beat cycle, at 96 beats per minute. So this is giving you the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the cross rhythm 3 into 4, if I wanted to add 3 into this and have it resolve on the first beat every time, you have to look at a bit of math, but the common denominator between 3 and 4 is 12, which means I would approach this taking each of these 4 beats and subdividing them into 3 pulses, like a triplet feel. One and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's your 12. And right now, the 4 is outlining 4 groups of 3. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So to get the cross rhythm, the polyrhythm, you have to do, in some senses, the opposite, which is 3 groups of 4. The pulsation stays the same. That's common to both the 4 and the 3. Okay, so it's still da 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 da. But you have to group into 3 groups of 4, which means you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I find it easier to use solcatu syllables, so I would say takadimi, 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 takadimi. Now, if you speak just the beginning of each grouping, that will give you your 3 into 4. Okay, we'll start by speaking the whole thing, and then we'll take off the other syllables and just say ta. Takadimi, 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 ta, 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 ta. Takadimi, 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 tak, tak, ta, 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 ta. Okay, so that's 3 into 4. Let's try the other one, which is 4 into 3. So I'm going to change my little app to 3/4 time. Same tempo, 96 beats a minute. And then I'm going to start it. And you'll hear the meter is 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the same thing applies. You're still trying to find a common denominator, right, between a 3 and a 4. So it's still 12. But when you only have 3 beats in your cycle, you have to subdivide each of those 3 beats into 4, or in Western terms, into 16th notes. Takadimi, 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 takadimi. So that's 3 groups of 4. So we want 4 groups of 3. Why do we want 4 groups of 3? Why are we doing this at all? We want 4 groups of 3 because we're trying to do a 4 against this 3. So the 3 is already being outlined with the meter. 1, 2, 3. And we want the cross rhythm, the polyrhythm, to bring out the 4. Okay? So rather than grouping 3 groups of 4, takadimi, 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 we use the same subdivision, but we group 4 groups of 3. Takita, 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 takita. And then we use the same method as in the first one. You just speak the beginning of each grouping of 3 pulses. Okay? So you're saying takita, but then you just end up saying the first ta, and then the cross rhythm reveals itself. Okay? taki ta 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 taki 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 ta 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 taki 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 ta 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 ta. So there you have it. 3 against 4, 4 against 3. Let's do them both. I've changed my metronome app to give me just the beat without any meter per se. So this is just in 1, 1, 1, right? So in order to keep track of the rhythmic cycle, let's keep tala. And that way we can go back and forth between a 4 into 3 and a 3 into 4. So here's our meter. We've got 4 beats. A clap and 3 finger counts starting with the pinky. And we want to do 3 into this. So our common denominator is still 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Takita, 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 tak. Then we regroup the syllables into 3 groups of 4. So we get 3. Takadimi, 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 ta, 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 takadimi, 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 tak. Ta, 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 ta. And then let's do the other one, which is 4 against this 3. Now we're doing Rupakatala, 1, 2, 3, this clapping pattern. And then our 12, taka, 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 takadimi, 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 takadimi. But then we regroup so that we get 4 groups of 3. Takita, 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 ta, 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 takita, 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 ta, 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 ta. Thanks very much. I hope you enjoyed that little polyrhythm video. Please come back and join me again for more videos about rhythm, drumming, and percussion.